Sometimes losing the wrong friend is the only way to make space for the right one. Back in 2011, before rideshare apps existed, getting stranded at night was a nightmare. That was the night my so-called best friend, Lila, abandoned me in downtown Miami on her 21st birthday, and somehow it turned into the best thing that ever happened. Lila and I had been inseparable since middle school, but by college, she'd become someone I barely recognized. She'd borrow my clothes and return them ruined, sabotage my crushes, and always twist every situation to make me feel like the bad guy. I excused it all because of our history. Her birthday was supposed to be legendary 3 clubs, endless drinks, her boyfriend Mason as our driver. He was already drunk before we even arrived at the first place, but Lila only laughed, encouraging him to take shots behind the wheel. By the 3rd club, Mason was passed out, Lila was draped over a stranger, and when I begged her to leave before something terrible happened, she accused me of being jealous. Then, she shoved Mason into his car, and together they sped off, leaving me alone at 2 a.m., with a dead phone, surrounded by strangers spilling out of bars. My chest tightened with fear until I remembered Zoe, a girl from my statistics class. We'd only hung out twice, but she had this quiet kindness I trusted. A security guard let me use his phone. When Zoe answered, she didn't hesitate, just said she was on her way. 20 minutes later, she pulled up in pajama pants and slippers, charger and bottled water ready. She didn't judge me, didn't scold me, just made me laugh with stories about her own messy birthdays. The next morning, Lila flooded my phone with angry texts demanding apologies, claiming I'd ruined her night, even defending Mason for driving drunk. That was the moment it clicked. 9 years of friendship, and she had never once taken responsibility for anything. I blocked her and never looked back. Zoe, though, she stayed. Coffee dates turned into study sessions, then into weekends, then into friendships so genuine it made me wonder why I'd settled for less all those years. Last month, she stood by my side as my maid of honor. During her speech, she laughed about that night she rescued me in slippers and said, "Sometimes the worst nights lead you to the best people." And she was right.